Hey guys, it's Marvel Cornet here, and I'm going back to Topsail tomorrow morning. I was gonna let you guys know sooner, but I've just been so busy trying to get ready for everything because my sister just got married last weekend, and we've been working like all summer, like with that. So I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded that much, but yeah, I'm going back to North Carolina tomorrow morning. Well, today actually, because it's like 2 in the morning right now. Um, I am not taking the Rustbucket, actually. I am actually going to be taking a different car. So this is it right here. Yeah, I'm taking a brand new Chrysler Pacifica to Topsail Island, North Carolina with me. And look at that. It automatically unlocks because I got like a key fob. So much nicer than the Rustbucket. Because, I mean, the Rustbucket doesn't even have power doors, and check this out. It just opens for you, and it even has like a button on the key fob for both doors. Actually, it's even got remote start, um, and even the trunk. Yeah, that goes up as well when you hit the button twice, which is awesome. One feature I wish that old girl had. Also, if you notice up here, sorry, I got my flashlight on, so it's kind of bright. You got the buttons for both the power doors and the lift gate, and for the lights here. So, like, if I hit this button here, it closes the fucking door. I mean, most minivans have that, but mine doesn't because, you know, it's like 20 years old. It actually turned 20 years old this month because it's the Rustbucket is an '04, but it was actually made in September of 2003, so it's September of 2023 right now, so technically it is 20 years old. And then once you step into the Rustbucket, you notice that we got cloth seats and no leather wrap steering wheel, which is really a shame because the vinyl, sorry, the vinyl on the steering wheel is starting to come off. That's why I hate these steering wheels. That's why, like, shit, I can't talk today. That's why leather wrap steering wheels are a necessity to me. And this thing is going to be getting a leather wrap steering wheel very soon. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to buy one off of, like, actually, no, I was going to say eBay, but eBay is, like, really expensive. I looked at some and they're, like, over $100. So I'm probably gonna go get one at like a junkyard. So it would probably be cheaper that way. I've been using it for work, and I got a little paint on my seat, which really sucks with cloth because that's a huge pain in the ass to get out. It's probably almost impossible to get it out. But I did some adjustments to it. I put the third row seat in the second row, so it's more of like a bench now, so I can have 5 people instead of 4. And I installed LED lights in the back. And also, um, I got my roof replaced, so I used some of the spare screws, or not screws, shit, what's the name of them? I don't know. Anyway, nails, yeah. I used the extra nails to, keep my headliner up, and, so far it's working great. So, yeah, this is also going to be the update video for the Rustbucket. I haven't converted these to LED because they, trying to think of the word for it. They're different lights, like they're actual like little light bulbs, and not like these ones back here. Because I was easily able to replace those because all I had to do was just take the cover off and just pop the light in there, and it works. But this is like an actual like little light bulb, and you gotta take glass part out and resolder it, and it's just a huge pain in the ass. It's still got the original radio in it, and believe it or not, I actually figured out the AC because if you guys remember in last year's video, I couldn't figure out how to turn my AC on because I thought it was broken. Apparently, you gotta hit the fucking snowflake, and I didn't know that. But the AC and heat do work in it. Um, the thing is with the front is that it'll work on everything but high. It works on the first, second, and third one, but it won't work on the fourth. But in the rear, it's the opposite. So, if you turn it to this, nothing, and you gotta have it on full blast for the rear, which kind of sucks. So right now, it's got 225,340 miles. And I've just been using this thing as my work hog. As you can tell, I got like a bunch of stuff in here that I don't really need. But I shampooed the carpet. I know it looks nasty right there, but trust me, it's a lot cleaner in person than it looks. Just trust me. I spent like hours on this thing trying to keep it clean. But these seats back here that I put in were sitting up in a barn for about like 2 years. Because, well, yeah, the 2 years that I've been driving it, because I didn't need them, but I figured it would be nice to have 5 people in the car instead of 4, because I was hauling my siblings around a couple times, and one of them had to sit on the floor because I only had 4 seats. But now that won't be a problem anymore, because since this is more like a bench seat, somebody can sit in the middle, and I can have 5. Yeah, the lights turned off because I was sitting here for too long. But yeah, oh yeah, also another comparison to the Pacifica. No power doors. Also, let me show you this real quick. The doors, this one opens and closes normally, like it should, but the other one has sort of a problem with that. Oh, I gotta unlock it real quick. If I hit the unlock, oh, it did unlock, okay. Well, sometimes the lock on this thing gets like caught on something and it doesn't want to go up. So most of the time I have to like manually reach my hand in there and pick the lock up myself. But let me show you the difference on this door compared to that one. See how much rougher it opens? I don't know what's wrong with it. It might be like a rail or something that's caught. Maybe it's this thing right here. Yeah, that right there. I don't know. But if any of you know, please let me know, because I'd really like to get this door fixed. I don't want to have to put a whole new door on here, because I just haven't been using this door. I've been using this thing as like a 3-door van, like one of those old ones from the 90s. We actually used to have a blue 93 Caravan that my brother unfortunately blew up because he forgot to change the oil in it. That's what we had before we had this van. We called it the Blue Buffalo. Start it up real quick. It starts up a lot better than it did before because I had to get a new battery for it. Apparently the old one, yeah, that check engine light's always on, but that's typical for these vans. Anyway, I had to buy a new battery for it because the old one was just toast. It was actually a Ford battery from like 2016, and I have no idea how it worked in this, which I really don't think it's supposed to. If we go to the back, oh shit, I dropped my phone. Got my headlights on. You'll notice that I have new stickers on here. This one has always been on here. I love this sticker, and I still stand by this sticker because I do not like Fords, in case you guys didn't know. I actually got this in top sale, so yeah. I got it in top sale, I think in 2016? Yeah, that sounds about right. I did use some white spray paint / primer. It worked for a little while, but after like about a month, the rust starts to show again, and same goes for right here. It looks a lot better than it did last year, but it still just doesn't look great. Yeah, you can see the rust is starting to come back right there, and right here a little bit. I even did the other side, but that was, yeah, I did it right here, but then I ran out. I did another coat like almost a year ago, but that wore off too. That wore off like completely. And I can just, yeah, I can peel it off like that. That's why this thing is called the Rustbucket. I also fixed the bumper. This is just my solution to fixing it because I don't really feel like getting those nails out and having to drill them back in. So that's what I did, and it's been working great ever since. And I think that actually wraps it up for the Rustbucket. So now we can move on to the Pacifica. Go ahead and move it real quick. Backing up. Damn, these brakes are a lot more sensitive than the Rustbucket, guys. For sure. Like, even if I just tap them, it is so freaking sensitive. And it's weird because it's a knob and not like an actual shifter, you know? Jeez. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for the night. I just moved it here so that way it'll be easier. We can just pull out in the morning. Alright, so I just moved this fan, and I can open the door with the freaking fob. How cool is that? Well, I mean, it's a minivan, what do you expect? But it's a cool one because, again, the Rustbucket doesn't have that. If the Rustbucket was like a higher trim level, like an LXI or a Touring or hell, even a Limited, it would have that. So yeah, this is my seat right here. My mom and grandma are gonna be driving, and my friend is gonna be sitting there. This bag here, if you'll notice, is a Kenny bag, which I am coming up with a video on that. I did record it. I did unbox it. I recorded it in March. The problem is that it doesn't have a thumbnail yet, which I promise I will post on my way to Topsail tomorrow. But I will also be vlogging. Yeah, technically vlogging on my way there. Like, I'll be recording out the window of like stuff I see, like when we cross through like West Virginia and Virginia, because we're getting a hotel in Virginia, I think, and so yeah. These are my bags right here. I got my PS4. Yes, I know. I'm still a PS4 user. What are you gonna do about it? But I do want to get a PS5 if they come out with a slim model. Um, because from what I've heard, they are coming out with a PS5 slim model this year. So I'm thinking about getting it. Well, I will get it depending on how much it is. Um, So yeah, I still got my PS4 and controllers in here. Right below that is my Xbox One in that bag because I have no other way to play Black Ops 2, and PS4s aren't compatible with PS4s are not backwards compatible with PS3 games. That's why I brought my Xbox One so I can play my 360 games on it. And my 360 is just in pieces right now. It still works, but it's just destroyed, kind of. And in this bag is just my clothes and all that. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna be taking this van to Topsail Island, and I think that's actually gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. Thanks for watching.